Sweet. Let's start. Again, you might see me get back up to share that playlist, but that's all I'm doing. So we're going to start in our comfy seat this morning. Whatever that looks like. I'm going to change up my comfy seat position today. I'm going to sit on my knees. Move that sits fat out of the way. Let those shoulders fall back and down, nice and straight. Head is strong, faces forward. Hands can rest wherever they're comfortable. And we'll spend a minute or two breathing here, just to ground ourselves in the practice. Tune into our bodies, tune out the rest of the world. Let's take 10 breaths here, deepening the breath, breathing in and out through the nose, inhaling and exhaling for at least 5 seconds each. Find patience, find stillness, and find your breath. Few more breaths here. One more nice deep breath. On your next exhale, you can drop that right ear to the right shoulder, opening through the left side of the neck. You can walk that left hand out to the side if you want. Intensify the stretch. Take a full breath here. And inhale, release the head, release the hand. Exhale, drop that ear over to the left. Your right hand can walk out to the side if you'd like. Inhale, release the head, release the hand. Exhale to gaze over your right shoulder. And inhale, swing that gaze to the center slowly with mindfulness. Exhale to bring the gaze over the left shoulder. Check in with your spine here. Inhale, gaze comes back to center. Exhale, start to come into some neck rotations, nice and slow. Ear drops to shoulder as chin falls down to chest on the exhale. And on the inhale, lift that ear up to the opposite shoulder. You can choose to take half rotations, dropping your chin back down here, or inhale to let the head fall all the way back. Exhale when it reaches that midway point and starts to fall back down. Let's take 4 in each direction. Wherever you're at, see if you can slow down a little bit. Link this breath, link this movement to your breath. Pausing in any one spot if it feels like it needs it. And after you've taken 4 in one direction, inhale to reverse directions, rotating your head around the other way. You're taking those half rotations, just stay there, moving nice and slow. Breathing into that next space. Probably about 2 more breaths on the second side. And on that final exhale, chin drops down to chest. Inhale, you can bring that gaze all the way up towards the sky, opening through the front of that neck. And exhale, bring it back to neutral. We're actually going to transition to standing from here. So wherever you're at in your seat, bring your feet to the mat. You can be on the balls of your feet, finding a low squat. Knees are lifted. I'll change my perspective so you can see me a little better. Nice balance move. Hands are out in front of you. Chest is open. Nice strong inhale to stand on up. And exhale. Hands can sweep up if you want. It's an exhale to take a forward fold. Dive it on down. And from your forward fold, we'll take a few minutes in ragdoll to start to open up through the backs of those legs so your head can hang nice and heavy. We don't want to bring any tension into that neck that we just spent time opening. You can hold opposite elbow here. You can sway side to side. You can have a micro bend in the knee or a deep bend, whatever feels good. Breathing into the backs of those legs here, letting the head hang heavy. You can even bring the hands to the back of the neck, fingers intertwined, thumbs pointing up towards the ceiling, and let your hands gently pull on your head to find space in the neck. Your stance can be wide or hips width distance. Let's take 8 more breaths here. Just breathing through the legs in ragdoll. You can bend one knee, straighten the other. Let's take 5 more breaths. Two more breaths. From your ragdoll, let the knees bend. Slowly, slowly inhale to bring it all the way to standing. Head comes up last so you don't get dizzy, and we'll bring our arms up overhead. Nice big sweep up. Fingertips can clasp. It's an exhale to side bend to the right. Inhale up through center. It's an exhale to switch. Inhale up through center. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Let the shoulders roll back and down, feel the lats engage. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step the feet back through your plank. Nice big inhale in your plank. Exhale, send it on back to down dog. From down dog, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Nice deep exhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale to drive that left heel towards the mat. Straightening through that spine, reaching that tailbone up. Inhale to switch. Inhale, switch. Then inhale, let both the knees bend. Exhale, drop them to the mat. We're coming down to tabletop. Nice. From your tabletop, flip those palms to those fingertips to face you, stretching through the wrist here. We'll do both sides, breathing through it, being gentle. So fingertips are pointing towards the knees. Palm can be up or down. We're going to do both. And on your next breath, float that palm over. Fingertips still face you, stretching through the other side of the wrist. Be gentle here. If it hurts, stack off a little bit. I like to just bring my weight back towards my heels to relieve it from my wrists a bit. Release back to tabletop. If it's too much on your wrists, you can have fists. You'll notice I have fists because I'm seeing a little injury today. So hips stacked over knees, shoulders stacked over wrists. Let's take a nice deep inhale for cow posture. Drop that belly to elbow, gaze lifts. Opening up through the chest, nice stretch through that rib cage. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Tailbone curls under. Inhale, drop that belly, lift that gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curl the spine. Inhale, we'll come to our neutral spine. We're going to come to crouching tiger, root down nice and strong on the right knee and the left palm or fist, whatever you're on. Whenever you're ready, inhale to extend that left leg long behind you, and the right hand can float up to join it. Reaching up, reaching out, 3 breaths here. You got it. Pull in that belly, straight line from the right fingertips all the way down through the left toes. 1 more breath. Bend the left knee, the right hand reaches back for those toes. If you can't reach it, that's okay. You can grab a strap or a belt, or you can just float those fingers towards that foot. But if you can reach it, start to kick that foot into that right hand to get a little bit of a stretch through that left quadricep. One more breath. Exhale to release the hand. We're going to let the left foot extend long. Cross it over the right foot. Land the ball of that foot outside the right. Outside of our mat. And then exhale, gaze over that right shoulder. Crunch that right shoulder towards that right hip to get a nice deep opening through the left side body. I'm going to change my perspective here so you can see the curving in my body. Pushing my left side out to get a nice big stretch right here. And inhale, release, extend it long behind you. And exhale, it floats back down. Neutral tabletop. We'll take a round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl the spine to come to the chin. And then a breath to settle back into neutral tabletop. This time we'll settle down on left knee and right hand. Inhale, extend the right leg long, let the left arm float up to meet it whenever you're ready. 3 breaths here, holding strong, feel the glutes engaged, toes are pointed or flexed. Straight line from the left fingertips down through the right toes. And then bend that right knee, reach back with the left hand. If you can make contact, start to kick that foot into the hand, lifting the knee, opening up through the quadricep, the big muscle on top of your thigh. And inhale, release that right leg long, left hand can find the mat. And the right leg is going to cross over the left, landing down on the other side. And we'll open up into a speaker. So gaze comes over the left shoulder reaches toward that left thigh, opening up through the right side body. Inhale, release, the right leg extends long. Exhale, neutral tabletop. From our tabletop, let's extend our legs long through our high plank. Nice big inhale here, exhale, lower it on down to the belly. You can always just lower through your tabletop as well. Belly on the mat, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. Maybe you come to the hands. And exhale to let it float back down. Inhale, shoulders roll back, chest lifts, spine up, back. And exhale at your own pace, float it back down. We'll take one more. Inhale to lift, working our way towards up dog. And exhale, send it on back, downward facing dog. When you're ready, in your down dog, we'll float that left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale to drop the right heel down. Nice big inhale to extend left leg long again. Exhale, draw that knee forward, left knee to left tricep. Exhale. Inhale to extend it long. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, pull the left knee into the chest and hover. Inhale, float it back, three-legged dog. And exhale, pull it in for pigeon, Kapotasana. Left knee to left wrist, left ankle on the right side of the mat. Do things a little out of order than usual, just to see how our body can activate. So inhale, chest is nice and open, shoulders are back and down. And we'll exhale to settle in here. Maybe you're up on your palms today. Maybe you're starting to work down to the forearms. And maybe you're working your way to have that whole belly flat on the mat, flat on the mat. And breathe here, be patient with those hips. Feel gravity helping them open with every breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, finding your calm, feeling the benefits. We'll take one more nice deep breath. And then inhale up to the palms, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Sweeping motion, inhale to send that left leg right back into three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, open up through that hip. Options here, you can find movement, drawing circles with the knee. You can open up into rock star, letting the left leg fall over the right. You can drop the right knee to find a rock star variation. We're going to take 4 more breaths here, opening up through that left hip, getting the synovial fluid running through that joint, lubricating our ligaments and our tendons here. Inhale, straighten out that left leg. Exhale, draw it in, step the foot between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, draw the hips back, straighten through that left leg. Hands can come to hips. We'll find a flat back here. It's a little bit of balancing. Hands can also come to the leg. They can stay on the mat. They can come to blocks. We're just breathing through the back of that left leg. I'm on the ball of my right foot, heel lifted, but if you prefer, you can flatten that right foot, twisting it to a 45-degree angle, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Let the hands find the mat, bend through that left leg, start to crawl the hands forward. Inhale to pour your weight forward, lift that right leg up, standing split, right leg is lifted long behind you. Now feel the strength of that left leg. One more deep breath, you got it. One more inhale. Exhale, let the right foot land next to the left. We're in a forward fold near the top of our mat. Inhale and exhale here. Let the head be heavy. Check in with your legs. Notice any differences, any lightnesses. And let that thought go. One more breath in our fold. And then let the knees bend. And when you're ready, on an inhale, slowly roll all the way up to standing. Arms can sweep up overhead on the inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. When you come into your side bend, exhale to deepen and then inhale, come out of it a little bit and turn your chest slightly towards the left. Bring your gaze slightly up and towards the left to move the stretch from, I know the ladies were in here, but from our deep waist, just up and forward a little bit to our back muscles. And then inhale through center. Exhale, switch. Exhale, deepen that bend and then come up out of it. Slightly twist. Bring that gaze up and right. Inhale, nice big stretch up. Take a slight back bend if it feels good. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, fold it down, release the head. Let's take two more. I like that deep bend in the knees on the exhale to really open up through my lower back. Inhale, halfway lift. Legs straighten. Exhale, fold it on down. Feel the changes of sensation that happen with these slight change in posture. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to your high plank. It's an optional vinyasa here, or just meet us in down dog. If you're taking the vinyasa, you'll exhale to lower. Inhale to find that back bend. And exhale your way back to down dog. Nice deep breaths in your down dog. Nice and strong. When you're ready, inhale, extend that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale to drop the left heel. Inhale, extend long, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee forward in your plank, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Full exhale. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest and hover. Inhale to extend it long, one more time. And exhale, let's pull it forward for pigeon, Paschimottanasana. Right knee next to the right breast, right ankle on the left side of the mat. You can use your left foot to help open up space in that hip, and then just be patient here. Inhale, shoulders backing down, chest is nice and open. And exhale to release. Maybe your release is staying upward. Maybe it's dropping to your forearms. Maybe it's dropping to your belly. Just be patient with those hips today. And breathe in and out through that nose. Let your breath calm back down. One more nice deep breath here. And as you're ready, take your time. Inhale, start to lift back up onto those palms. We'll tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. It's a sweeping motion to lift, send that right leg right back into three-legged dog. And exhale, bend the right knee, open up through the right hip. Take any hip opener for 6 breaths. You can come into rock star, you can draw circles, whatever feels good. You don't have to do the same thing that you did on the left. Just breathe and move with mindfulness. You can even hold stillness. On an inhale, straighten out that left leg. Exhale, draw the knee in, step at the foot between the hands through your low lunge. And then start to draw those hips back, straightening through that right leg. Forward folding over the right leg or finding a little bit more balance to halfway lift and bring the hands to the hips. Whatever feels best. You can also always spin that left foot to a 45-degree angle, pointing towards the top left corner of the mat in order to flatten that foot down. Breathing here, in and out through the nose with strength and patience. As you're ready, start to bend into that right knee, pour your weight forward, crawl your hands forward on the mat so you can lift that left leg up. Standing split. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Feeling the strength of that right leg, breathing through the extension. One more nice strong inhale, you got it. And exhale, let that left foot fall next to the right, forward fold. Nice deep inhale and exhale here. Let the knees bend, inhale, roll it all the way up to standing. Arms can sweep up overhead so you don't get dizzy. Bring that head up nice and slow. And exhale, hands through heart center, down to your sides, coming into Tadasana, our mountain pose. Feet are hips width distance, shoulders back and down, palms open and vulnerable. Let's take 3 clearing breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to find a balancing posture here before we make our way down to our backs. So root down nice and strong on that left leg. Inhale, bring that right knee up. And with control, wrap your fingertips around that right kneecap. Hug that knee into the chest. I like to bring it out to the side a little bit to leave room for my digestive system. If you fall out of it, come back into it. And from having your knee in your chest, you're slowly going to transition to bringing that knee down, bringing that foot behind you. Right hand finds the top of the right foot. Find strength in that left leg. Have a micro bend in that knee. Start to kick that foot into that hand. Bring that left knee back. Feel that quad stretch. You can bring the left hand out for support. It can come to your hip. Whatever feels best. Find 3 breaths with that nice quad opener, like what we did in tabletop. Chest can stay lifted. And inhale with control, bring it back up. Exhale, release the right leg, shake it out. Stay concentrated on this here. Root down nice and strong on the right foot. Inhale the left knee up. Hug that left knee into the chest. I like to bring mine more towards my armpit on the left side of my body. And once you feel you found your balance, slowly with control, transition that knee to point down, that left foot to the left hand, and start to kick the top of that foot into the hand. Find that opening through the quad. Right hand can extend, it can stay on the hip, it can dangle, whatever works for you here. Find 3 breaths with control. Inhale slowly with control, come back up. Exhale, release that left foot, shake it out. Inhale, let's float those arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold, bring it down. Inhale, roll to your halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. One last vinyasa. Inhale for your high plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, find your up dog. And exhale, send it back to down dog whenever you're ready. From your down dog, walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Heel toe those feet wide, maybe just as wide as your mat. Toes pointed out, heels pointed in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, yogi squat. Drop those hips down. Elbows can come between the knees. Hands can come to prayer. Shoulders are back and down. Spine is straight, staying nice and straight here. One more breath. And then inhale, lift it up out of it. Release the hands out in front of you or bring them behind you. And exhale, bring that seat to the mat. We'll find feet together, knees wide. Baddha Konasana, our butterfly pose. Inhale, shoulders pull back and down again. I like to open up my feet like a book to really drive my knees down into the mat. And breathe here. Your hands can rest on the ankles, they can hold onto the feet, or you can give yourself a little self-massage here, rub into the feet a little bit, give them some love. You can also, at any point, forward fold and bring it down. Exhale to release that head forward, using that Ujjayi breath, that ocean breathing, to clear space in the diaphragm so that you can fold even further, nestle that head right into those hands, whatever feels good, no pressure this morning. Just bringing some fresh prana into those hips. Three more breaths. And inhale, release, bring our bodies back up. At your own pace, exhale to roll on down, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees wide, down on our back. Allows us to get even a little bit deeper. Take 3 breaths here. And then hands can come to the bottoms of the thighs. Gently guide those knees back together. We'll take a counter stretch. So either bring your feet as wide as your mat and let your knees fall in towards each other. Or feet to the mat, exhale to drop knees over to the right. Inhale through center. And exhale to drop them over to the left, windshield wiping the legs from side to side. If you're taking this dynamic counter stretch, please take note of the bonus gluteal massage you get against the mat as you move. And breathe here. We'll take 4 more breaths, counter stretching. As you're ready, settle back into stillness with feet on the mat and knees high. If you have feet wide, you can heel toe them to hips width distance. Nice big inhale and exhale here. And then inhale, raise that right foot towards the sky, extending that leg long. Take some ankle rotations, crack your toes, whatever feels good. You can keep your hands down on the mat here, or you can reach for that shin, that ankle, that foot to intensify the stretch. You can lift your head up too, but if you want to keep it nice and relaxed, just keep that head down. Maybe pull that leg towards you, maybe not. 3 breaths. And on an exhale, release, let that right leg float back to the floor. Inhale, left leg floats up, extends up. Same options. You can choose a different one. One more breath here. And on an exhale, release that foot to the floor. Extend those legs long. Take a nice big full body stretch, arms reaching overhead. Feel the ribs expand. And exhale to settle. You can let the arms fall by your sides. They can also stay overhead if that's more comfortable. Finding a resting pose to take a few minutes to let our practice sink in. Let those eyes close. Feel everything disengage. And let go with gratitude. The yin and yang of yoga, finding movement, building heat, and finding stillness and cooling it all back down. Find a place to just be for one more moment. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Feel that rib cage expand. Exhale, feel it fall back down. Inhale, it expands as we start to move our arms back overhead. Exhale, those ribs fall back down. Inhale, start to lift the hands over your face, arms extended. Start to lift the head, lift the upper body. It's a roll up, it's a sit up to make our way back to a comfy seat. And once you get there, eyes can stay closed, hands can rest wherever's comfortable. We'll bring class together with 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So we'll inhale to sigh here. You can bow your third eye to heart center. Send yourself some loving gratitude for starting your day on your mat. Some loving gratitude to your fellow Sangha, your community who joined you. And some loving gratitude to the thousands of generations of people that have shared with us our yoga practice. And bow in honor and gratitude for all of you. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine. And I'll see you real soon.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Mary. Thanks, Brian.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Jenny. Great practice.
Thank you. I'll see you soon, Brian.
Bye.